Yeah. Well, is anybody in yet? Probably not.
Yeah.
Is there anybody there?
Yeah, I'm over here to it.
Up for that. Could be worse. You could still be in Boston.
Oh, could be.
That was uncalled for, Lee. Damn.
Could be really bad, or could be in America. Oh,
Boston,
Well.
America.
oh.
Oh, wow. You just took two sides of a bad coin and just spun it, didn't you?
Absolutely.
Like,
Well,
forget flipping us something. You got
if we're going to start the show off low, let's go there.
Yeah,
It can only go even further down.
It can go
It
further.
can.
down.
it can, yeah, it
Well.
can't go further down.
Here, I've got a
mean,
quiz for you, Tyler.
Oh,
What has Marianne Faithfull, Mick Jagger, and a policeman got in common
what?
at Mars Bar? Now I won't say any more. Think about that for the rest of the show.
Yeah, just let them cogs turn.
Just cogitate on it.
Whoa, that's a
Hey,
big
Lisa.
word for him.
Help, Lisa.
We're trying to decide who's got the higher IQ, Donald Trump or Tyler.
Or Lassie.
See, Lisa's helping.
Or an Alsatian.
Hey, Mel.
Taking him out.
Hey, Mel.
Well, there is that, yes. But
Yeah.
there is something else involved in this.
We
A
started.
certain,
Guy,
a certain company is very worried about. Yeah, a certain company is very worried about its sales figures for the next year. And
You
they are
guys
actually,
take your
they're
inside joke
actually-
so in depth some days.
yeah, and it's actually an American company.
It is. I shall say no more.
Oh, Lisa, you give it away.
Yeah, but we've still got the graphic edges around the story. Hey up, Martin.
Hi, Martin.
Hey,
Hi,
Mark.
Martin.
Were they playing the game where you put gloves and hats and old scarves all round, and you have to try and cut a Mars bar with a knife?
Whatever you're doing there, Craig, we don't need to know.
Say, Craig, not all of us worked in the back house of kitchens. I don't want to. I knew some stuff went on back there. I didn't want to know that much went on. Back
Wait till we get an hour and 50 and then I'll tell you the full story.
No, when I was in the Boys Brigade, there was a game where you.
That is an interesting name. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, they got a king size Mars bar, which was practically solid, and you had to put gloves and hats and scarves on, and then cut a piece of Mars bar with a shitty plastic knife.
I had the weirdest feeling that Michael Jackson popped out of the corner singing.
No.
I'm not sure. Am I the only one thinking Boys Brigade? Proud Boys. No, I mean, it's up to you, the Boys Brigade.
Well,
Wait,
I'm trying some different headphones.
we
Which, uh,
we played this. You know, what I'm saying, we played a similar game in Cubs, but it involved a bar of dairy milk chocolate.
Is this an admittance of you
Yeah.
lot playing games that could be considered slightly gay?
I was like, because I did the Cubs Cup thing for a while too. We just, did
Oh, I
stupid
bet
shit
you
like
did.
no,
Slightly gay
they
food.
throw like Buckeyes
Slightly
into the
gay
fire and make them
football.
explode and hit people with them. It wasn't, Maybe it was just me being a stupid idiot, trying to hurt people. But there's that also.
On Mars or on a Mars bar.
I did get kicked out of the Cub Scouts for that
Timo
one.
headphones, Lisa.
You can pick up a normal microphone cheap enough.
Yeah.
20, 30 quid on Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, you get a little
cheap
phone mic.
mic, yeah.
I got the Ugreen one, and when I use it, it's really good.
You should see a doctor about that.
Well, get ointment for that.
If it's gone green, mate, you know.
Hey, Bill, remember the mold issue with the tobacco leaves? Same thing, man. Just
Put 2 leeches on it and call him in the morning.
Ointment, because it gives you more of a barrier, not cream.
There speaks the voice of experience.
that was an experienced fucking voice. That was the voice of a man that's heard this speech more than once in his life.
Trying to keep the show semi on track. But
You brought Lee on.
Really?
What
Really?
track?
has there been anything vaping related in the news?
Not particularly, no.
Right, we can carry on
Well-
going downwards then. That's all right.
Well, there's been the same thing probably here as there, but it's the same. Well, it's probably quite the same exact ads there was 5-10 years ago. Oh, kids have been vaping exclusively for 3 years secretly. Now they have popcorn lung.
I wouldn't believe anything your government comes out with.
It's like, well, you know.
I mean, Jesus
Wait,
Christ,
it's the
you
same,
have
the
an
same
Alsatian
popcorn lung
running the country.
stories. Like,
You know, you've got an Alsatian running the country.
I thought Mog's sort of golden retriever with a wig.
There is a similarity.
no, that
between his
that
hair.
brings the ball back when you throw it. This one just goes to an island.
What are you doing throwing your balls?
Exactly.
I know Ewoks were harmed in the making.
You made it 7 minutes, Bill. 7 minutes, man.
It's-
The
believe me,
Ewok kibble. Yeah.
it hasn't gone downhill as bad as last night's show yet.
Yet.
I'm
this
going to
time.
watch that show because obviously I had to fuck off. I can only imagine.
It
No, you
wasn't.
don't want to imagine.
You never really want to imagine, Bill. Let's see what happens, and God, hope it
I'm
doesn't get
just
worse.
waiting for Block to turn up in chat because then we're guaranteed it is going to go downhill.
Well,
He was
Yeah,
on,
guaranteed.
he was on form last night.
Yeah, but it went so far downhill and then went into a debate about plectrums for 20 minutes.
It was, yeah, that was the amazing thing. It really was like a schizophrenic's brain.
No,
Everything was
there's no wrong
going,
with dick pic.
and then it just went to a serious chat.
Yeah.
Everybody being serious, and then it went back to complete shit.
Yeah,
again.
then we brought it back round to chaos.
see, full circle here, Matt. Full circle.
Although for last night's show, I blame Pete anyway.
Yeah, it's all Pete's fault.
It's always,
he weren't-
always Pete's fault.
He's because he's not had a drink since Christmas, so it's all Pete's fault.
Yeah, he's
That
giving
would
up
explain
drinking.
a lot.
I think the last show we had him on, Pete was fucking rat-ass halfway through the show.
He was.
That's a good lad, Pete.
Yeah, he is.
Martin, that is an interesting link to be made, and only G would do it.
Why do you think we call him G-string?
Why do you think I tell me he's a throat goat?
Yeah.
You
He
can
loves
link
that one. It's
anything.
not a goat. Well, you should have had it done in a different style then. But
Oh.
Leave that for OnlyFans.
Why do I get a horrible feeling when Block was saying about his OnlyFans? It was like half joking, but
Okay,
No,
I'm
Just
having my
just
feelings
no
okay.
more.
But her
It
accent
wouldn't
was good times.
surprise me
I missed this
whatsoever.
conversation. What the?
now I am
Oh, I hope
convinced.
camera's been switched off.
I am convinced Block's got like a secret OnlyFans account,
Would not surprise me.
and I'm not looking it up.
No. The stupid is,
no, am
what does
I.
he do on there? No one needs to know.
Don't get too inquisitive. You don't want to know.
I'm not. I'm not.
No,
Trust me.
knowing Block, it's probably something like
No,
gay lycra biker porn.
Yeah.
I'm bloody Dutch. Oh,
Well, yeah.
Hold
Which
on,
is-
you're part Dutch, you fucking moron.
I know.
That fucking explains it.
Possibly.
They are a strange
That
breed,
explains
though.
the obsessions with Ewoks.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, did you like the interpretation that I sent you guys in chat yesterday?
Which
So
one?
dude, Google's a dangerous thing, man.
In your
that
hands,
one,
yes.
yeah.
So I Googled it because I figured there'd be some AI, something stupid to make it funny, right? Apparently, that's actually a known thing as far as fan fiction between the Predator series and Star Wars. That character combination has been a thing apparently for a long time. That worries me more than it should.
I'm frightened.
Talking
to
of
actually
which,
look at.
G likes a bit of Star Wars, doesn't he?
We've
Yeah,
got
he
the
does.
tattoos, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you've heard, have you, Martin?
See, Martin, I was
You
wondering how
have
you
your
got.
sources.
I saw that recent perch you got that was a
Oh.
little higher end. Now I know how. Okay.
To
Okay.
quote last night's show, Martin, is it for science?
Good. Now I have to rewatch this freaking thing to see. Oh, good lord.
Make sure you don't watch it in front of the kids, for fuck's sake.
Nice, no.
No, I made that mistake a few months back and had it on the TV and here sitting here eating my dinner and the kids walked in and I can't remember who said what, but it was so quick about okay, you can go out the room now.
It usually goes to some strange sexual reference somewhere.
Yeah, we usually end up in some sort of debauchery.
It's not even the issue of the debauchery though, Lee. It's the fact of certain words and terms will get used, and then I get the question, what does this mean? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Go back to playing with your Legos.
Nothing. Go ask your mum. Go ask
Right.
your mum.
No. Go and ask Grandma.
What's a wanker?
Well, the sad part is neither grandma would know.
It's your grandpa.
Yeah, but the grandma would know. We've been talking to her.
But think if they don't know the terminology and you have a child ask you that question, as an American parent, grandparent, whatever, you sit there and go, I don't think I want to decipher and try to explain what I think you're talking about.
How do you know your mum doesn't secretly watch the show?
Because she hasn't slapped me, just seen me in general sometime for something I've said or done.
It can be arranged.
Oh, saving it up, probably. Saving it up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, she turned out she's been watching every episode.
Oh, so it's like Walmart. You can steal something small, they're not going to bust you, but you do it for a couple of years straight, they're going to keep track of that eventually.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to walk in and get like a soup ladle straight around the back of the head, aren't you?
And if she does do that, tell her to switch the camera on to video. We need to see this evidence.
Yeah, we want to see it.
Yeah, but if it's made out of American steel, it wouldn't make any difference.
Well, now not to his head anyway.
Be better if it's
I-
one of the
so-
old wooden ladles.
I was having this discussion with somebody the other day because a buddy of mine that I went to high school with, he was he was a wrestler. You know the intelligence level of most wrestlers in high school.
Yeah, Donald
Book-wise,
Trump.
right? But book-wise, it's a friend of mine, brilliant book-wise. Dude was actually really intelligent. But anything outside of book-wise, like one day I looked at him and said, "Hey, I wonder if you could clear those 5 rows of desks if you jump far enough." It wasn't a I don't know. It wasn't a maybe. He just turned and looked and fucking jumped. It didn't end very well, but he did it anyway. This was the type of friendship we had. I used to take the 1.5 to 2-inch thick textbooks they had and smash myself in the forehead and almost crack the fucking cover in half. So there could be some brain damage. That's all I'm saying.
I think there was brain damage before you did it.
I'm gonna
Otherwise,
say-
you wouldn't have done it.
Especially
We were
when
stupid
you've
as
been
kids,
watching a
man.
few chokeholds.
You see,
Do you
there's
think
just
that might be the cause of the Ewok fetish?
It could
What
be.
impact of textbook?
Hmm.
a strange
Yeah.
fetish.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tyler's Ewoks. Oh dear.
Ewoks life matter.
I'll say now you make it sound like I'm an Ewok pimp or something. What the hell?
Ewok fiddler.
That is so disturbing in every possible way you could ever think to conceive it.
Bill and I were talking about it before you came in. And Bill said about Ewok fiddlers. And I said, it just reminds me, you remember the Who film, Tommy?
Yeah.
Uncle Ernie.
Yeah.
God, yeah. Uncle Ernie.
Tyler.
And I don't know the reference, so that makes it so much worse.
Yeah. I could just see Tyler in that flat cap and the flasher Mac.
I might have almost bought a flat cap a few weeks back. Damn it.
he's already got the flashing Mac.
Yeah.
You got to have a flat cap, mate. It should always have flat cap. All mine are hung up by the back door because Gwendolyn keeps nicking them.
Hmm.
Hey, Matt, at least you're safe. Gwendolyn keeps those fire detectors and smoke detectors really, they're tested. They're tested well.
Oh yes, she tested it earlier.
Yes.
Dude, that was great. I thought you set it off. Nope, she's just making sure it works.
Yeah, you look blaming me, and it wasn't my fault at all.
I know.
For a change.
Until the door got open and all your vape escaped.
Yeah, it's because she stood there with the door wide open.
So
How do you know when the
speaking of
phone's
which,
ready? The firearm's going off.
Yeah, dinner's ready.
how's your battery life going on that single coil there, Matt?
About 85%.
Better than expected.
Well, I tend not to vape on big mods while I'm doing the show because otherwise you end up obscuring the camera, mate. But, so.
Very true.
I get the first half reference. I don't know the second half. Again, you guys are just,
Oh, God, you don't
No,
know.
I was thinking more foggy.
Foggy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Although with that shirt, compo.
Yeah.
hey, you leave my shirt out of it. It's a nice shirt, man.
If he starts talking about wrinkled stockings, get worried.
All that shirt with Tyler makes me think is Monty Python, I'm a lumberjack.
Hmm.
It is exactly the right shirt.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
It makes you wonder what he's wearing below the waist.
Well,
That's a question best left unanswered.
It's not Wednesday.
Oh, there you go. Got the tin.
No, it's not Wednesday.
When he goes hanging around in bars.
Yeah,
Mm.
and has currant buns for tea.
I thought it was bottled scone.
Evening,
Well,
Mike.
Mark.
Well, he does both in the song.
Well, yeah.
Hi, Mike.
Buns, buttered scones. There's 3 of them, isn't there?
Hope you're doing all right, Mike.
Yes.
You're right, Mike.
At least we know he's still breathing.
Yeah. I hope you're feeling better than last week, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, did you ever have to go get checked out, man, or did things get better? Or at least not worse, I guess, in that case.
Well, it didn't get worse. He's still here.
Yeah, I'm saying, right.
Yeah.
So I think more it's the time of year. I think it was a bad chest infection.
Mm.
If you're
Hey,
coughing
better-
stuff up,
At least you're getting shut of it.
yeah,
That's
it
what I was
sounds
just
like
thinking. At least
some
crap's coming out. Yeah.
chest infection of some kind.
Yeah.
The weather won't help. Not this
Yeah.
time of year.
That's
This
it.
weather.
It finally
weather.
broke here today. It's been nothing above like 15 Fahrenheit, 16 Fahrenheit for last week. And it finally hit almost 30 today. So you could tell a huge difference.
Can we have that in English?
It's fucking cold, man.
That'll do.
It's just been fucking wet here.
You'll be all right, Bill. Just don't stick it on your fingers.
Yeah.
No,
We've got a,
Failing that, just stick it on Taylor's head.
Fortunately for me, I'm at the top of the hill.
they've got a yellow warning for ice in Devon
Hey,
tonight.
Never
No.
eat that yellow ice.
It's fucking better.
oh yeah, Hanky.
Steve.
Right.
Hang.
I've got it, Mel. You're into all your DIY projects. You could stick bits like stick some of them sequin things on Tyler.
Mike, I warned you. I said it might be up your alley. It might not. I wanted to see what you said.
You could actually turn Tyler into a DIY project, Mel.
I'm already enough of a metal project. It's fine.
Hot glue and sticky fat plastic might make it into something useful.
Oh, he could do the full Blue Peter with toilet roll tubes as well.
Yeah.
What about that?
And 2 ping pong balls.
And maybe a couple there.
What is this? A really, really unchild-friendly snowman competition?
Yes.
No, if it was unfriendly, I'd use a drill.
Ow. Just ow, man. Come on.
Why have I got that film Driller Killer in my head now?
Yeah, start it off with like a 4 or 5 mil drill bit into your skull, and then tap and dice that, and you can actually screw it. You could have interchangeable. As long as I don't go too far, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think so. If Hanky, are you new here, bud? Come on. But no, if you're gonna do all that, and it's gonna go far enough that I'm gonna die in the end, process, right?
They won't die.
You take it. No, but think if you go too far, like you said, you just turn the skull into like a nice whiskey decanter, put a spout on the port there. You see,
Well, see, you just put a tap on it, and then when the pressure builds up, you just turn the tap on.
Yeah. It's not a segment, Hanky.
It's the whole
It's a
show.
I mean,
It's the premise of the show. Come on.
Your skull's what, 4 to 5 mil thick. Then you've got
Yeah.
probably another 3-4 mil to the brain sac. So yeah, I've got enough. So long as I don't get the shake in my hands, you'll be okay.
You see,
Or-
he says that
or-
now, but
or
he have
use a
like
hammer
a
drill.
quad shot of espresso, and like, all right, let's do this, man.
No,
It's
they,
like,
used,
go ahead, Bill.
they used to do it. It's got a proper name as well. Trepanning.
Yeah.
Drilling holes into the skull.
Helps release headaches.
Yeah.
Or they
And
believed in
everything.
the old days it helped release evil spirits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, we could cure you
Yeah,
or kill
that's,
you.
that's,
one
a,
of the two,
that's a
but we-
permanent cure, all right.
Whichever comes first.
Oh, and the
Hey,
debauchery begins.
it
Block
is.
is here.
The Lycra biker porn.
Hey, the new Lycra bandit.
the Lycra bandit.
So, Block, I missed the conversation last night. How's the OnlyFans business going? You making good revenue? How you do? Oh,
You'll be asking him for his link to his fucking OnlyFans next.
oh.
No, he's already got it, apparently.
That one does fucking surprise me.
There's no wonder he's always skinned.
Yeah. Oh, no.
He's paying for the extras on Block's OnlyFans.
Extras.
But Matt, so
The-
you know,
the
I do
arse
this to you
was
at least once
short.
a week. So I got another American food dish for you.
Oh God.
Oh, God. No, you put two words that shouldn't be in the same sentence. American.
I know American food. I know. So we've done the whole biscuits and gravy conversation.
Probably not.
Oh God, what now?
Nothing.
Martin, at this point, with the constant abuse, just do the fucking lobotomy and put me out of my misery already, man.
That's quite. I know how to do a lobotomy.
Like we said, it
You
can
see
be
how fast?
arranged.
Everybody in chat, you see how fast Matt's head didn't even question it was a joke, and I just went, I know how to do that. We can do
Well,
that.
I've seen how you do it. I am not very well practiced at it, but I'm willing to give it a good go.
I'm willing to give it a go.
As we said last night, for science.
For science.
The science.
You see, Tyler, you'd be doing us a favour. You could be the science project.
Yeah.
It usually is.
Yeah, but the
Sponsored
question
by,
is, what is the
sponsored by
ending here?
Dremel.
No, I'm mad to be sponsored by Wet and Dry.
Well, you'd be brain dead, but you'd have a lovely polished finish on your forehead. Epoxy resin, seal the hole back up.
That's
makes a
it.
lovely
Get
lamp.
these in your epoxy.
You worry too much.
Oh, thanks, Block. Thanks for making it more, convincing of a good idea for him.
There you go. You see, we have a doctor in chat. We have Block who knows about the science. What are you worried about?
Well, we've got plenty of anaesthetic.
But yeah, so Matt, you loved it. You love the idea of the biscuits and gravy, right? And I know that was a meal you're dying to try.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, there's
You mean scones in white sauce?
Yeah, that's the one.
well, there's another version of apparently, and it is not sausage gravy. It is chocolate gravy.
Chocolate gravy.
On biscuits.
So it's a hot chocolate then.
Hot chocolate.
Or chocolate sauce?
Now, hot chocolate, if it was on proper like scones that we have,
Probably quite nice.
wouldn't be too bad.
It's just the concept of chocolate gravy.
What else do you
Yeah.
put in this gravy?
I can't say I've made it.
If it's American cuisine, it's
Hi, Gary.
probably some sort of
Yeah.
chemical warfare. Well,
Over the years, as you know, I've eaten some pretty funky shit over the years, but
oh yes,
And everything was fine until you got to the mushrooms.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But even compared to all of that, some of the American food, I
Yeah,
think
but
you,
And
it's
you
got the
never
right
will,
shirt
Blog.
on to go with the MAGA cap.
Tyler is one of the Proud Boys, isn't he? He's out there with his MAGA hat on.
So there you go. That's what it is. It's sugar, flour, cocoa, and a little bit of salt.
Salt.
Martin, I think you need to go to the doctor and get checked if that's what's coming at your sausage.
Yeah.
I think Lisa's it's probably like Hershey syrup.
Yeah, probably.
It's not sounding any better.
Yeah,
Block.
Block.
We already know your lycra fetish, bud. You don't got to keep talking about it.
no, but the problem is that about sums your MAGA lot up. It really does.
True.
Actually, yeah. If you just put that into straight context, yeah, it does.
Yes, but Gary, that's normal food. You wouldn't have chocolate gravy on it.
It's Gary, he probably would.
I was going to say, there's nothing American in that. Unless you used instant mash.
I'll wash it down with some Budweiser.
Why would you
You
have
ain't got to be
Budweiser?
offensive, Craig.
Hmm?
You ain't got to be offensive, man. That's some vile shit.
Unless it's real
No.
Budweiser.
I didn't say Bud Light.
American
really-
Budweiser. American Budweiser tastes like shit.
Yes.
The Czech one is Czech.
Yeah, if you get the proper
Yeah,
check, it's nice.
Yeah, Budvar is Czech.
It's nice.
A Martin, yes. Jam and cream. Clotted cream. That'll be clotted cream.
Oh, yes.
Martin, it's not the same thing, though. A biscuit and a scone is not the same thing. They're close, but it's not the same thing.
Yes, Block.
What's the
Yes,
difference
but
then,
there's
Tyler?
it's cream first or jam first.
Well, you've got consistently a texture difference. You've got how it actually puffs up difference. It's isn't a scone a lot lighter?
No, it's about the same. It's
Not when my mum used to make them. Fuck me, I used to work when she threw them.
I was as soon as you said that. As soon as you said mom, and I was like, oh, you got to say with this scone too many times.
Oh, God bless her. She was actually a very good cook, my mum.
but scones are not the lightest of meal.
No.
No. Do like cheese scones, though.
Hmm.
With some nice low pack.
Oh, yes. While they're still warm.
Yes.
Just
So it all
put
melts
in the
in.
oven with some butter, nice little bit of cheese, and maybe some chutney with it as well.
Perfect. See, normal, decent English, British food.
And then
Along
somehow
come
you pulled
America.
haggis and blood pudding out of nowhere, and now we're all lost.
What's wrong with haggis and black pudding?
Black pudding is delicious.
Oh,
I
No.
was going to say, I can even, I'm not a fan of it, but, and then come up with fucking chocolate gravy.
This is true.
I like the way Lisa's just put black pudding.
I was just gonna figure out why.
Black
Did I
pudding.
say it wrong?
Black pudding is fucking epic,
That's lovely.
especially like proper black pudding.
See,
Not
I've
the
heard it makes a
supermarket.
difference, obviously, where you get it to, like proper butchers. But compared to like supermarket shit, it's obviously going to be a quality difference.
Probably the best black pudding is made in Barnsley, to be honest.
Oh, Bury makes some good.
Like I said, I've heard a few ones in Bury.
It's all that sort of part of the world.
But yeah, there's one at Butcher's from Barnsley used to go to Wakey Market, and he always made good black pudding.
Shame, 'cause there ain't that many decent butchers on Barnsley Market these days.
There used to be loads on there, didn't
There
there?
used to be back in the day, but
Yeah,
same anywhere. Markets anywhere these days are just crap,
It's just dying off, isn't it?
and it's a shame.
The thing is, you can't blame the stall holders because they're just not getting the business that they used to get.
People, rightly or wrongly, did that. Got all this convenience shopping and just going to
Thank you, Mike.
XYZ supermarket.
See, Mike even agrees.
That
Leave it in the frickin' pig, and it'll be fine.
you
You
want
don't
to
want
stick
to know what you're doing with a pig, Mike.
You want to stick what in a pig, Tyler?
I didn't. You see, ask Mike what he's doing. No, even the butcher shop that I grew up, going to. I looked up the other day, and it's still around, but it's not just a butcher shop anymore. You've got the storefront somewhat there, but it's turned into a half commercialized, like big, building and everything.
Exactly,
get-
Martin.
Yeah,
I get they have to, certain machinery comes in and makes the process faster and easier and all that, but it doesn't feel the same as 20 years ago going in, and it was the same guy who's been running it for how long that you talk to every week.
The problem with America is everything is done as factories. Everything, your
Mhm.
meat production, your
yeah.
it isn't here.
And you can see the difference when things come out and the quality of things, obviously, I mean,
Just
how many things do you have on your shelf? I'm sure there's some, obviously, but how much as a percentage compared to your other food is flash frozen?
Not much.
now
And you think about how much a bars is,
I'm just
or
trying
is
to think
or
what we
shelf
have that is
stabilized,
flash frozen.
so a lot of our meat is still prepared at proper abattoirs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think all of like all of the chicken products, whether it's like the chicken patties, the nuggets for kids, all that stuff, all of that is all flash frozen, cooked to a
Yeah,
safe
but
point, flash
but it
frozen.
has to be because it's watery slop.
And that's the thing, is if you wouldn't, it would literally just mush.
I mean, just look at your so-called Texas, for instance. Home of the best steaks in the world. Fuck off. They're shit.
That's like anywhere you get. Matt, we'll go back to the moonshine talk. We're talking about Popcorn Sutton. There's a reason you go for certain water sources. There's a reason you go for certain meat sources and everything else, because you're going to get a way different end product depending where you start.
Yep. There's been a lot of activity just lately down by the edge of our lake. Followed by a fire.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but
Can't
Hey,
possibly
Bubba, pass me a cigarette. Boom. I told you not to hide it there.
no, the land that's behind here, just down there. If I look out the window down over the field, you're down at the side of the lake. Well, there's a little it's like a little shed which is owned by the farmer who owns this bungalow.
Mm.
And he owns all that property, and he's always down there up to something. Now, I'm not sure what he's up to.
I don't think even the local police know what he's up to or will even bother to ask.
The police wouldn't be bothered. Police,
I would have said that they won't give them monkeys.
police over here don't give a shit. They're really, no. There's a few things that you get you in trouble, but
Exactly, Martin.
Martin, I've said it before. I said I've changed in the last few months what I get as far as press versus frozen and all that. Is the quality better? Oh yeah, but it's cost me an extra easily, $7,500 a week just trying to get those, fresher foods.
America, you have to go back to you have to go back long before any of us, back to the 20s when they started they over-farmed and created the Dust Bowls, the Dust Bowl era, and destroyed so much fucking land.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You weren't rotating crop properly. The nutrients were gone.
So you had this is why you have no real vegetable production.
Well, not just that. Think about how much farmland has been industrialized and bought out for apartment
They've got plenty
complexes
of
and everything
vegetable
else.
months from the government.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're all in the White House and Congress.
On both sides of the fucking aisle.
You can't
You know,
buy
Lisa, that's the sad part. I went into the dollar store actually the other day just to grab a couple, cheap whatever. It still ended up costing me $20-$30, and I had maybe 2 bags worth of stuff.
prices have gone up worldwide.
Yeah, I mean, prices have gone up.
And that, I hate to say it, but it's down to Trump.
Yeah,
He has
actually,
been the main cause of it.
Just a question for you as well, Tyler. Because you're buying more fresh food, do you feel that you're getting more out of using fresh than opposed to when you were using frozen that would be pumped full of water?
Only reason I would say yes is because it's, you're doing full-size meals that turn to leftovers where food carries over.
Yeah.
It's not just, hey, make this much of this frozen whatever per meal. So
Yeah.
that wise, yeah, you'll get a little bit more, but when you really look at it, it's not that far off, but you are losing a little bit money-wise still. Like I said, Diaz, when I was talking about I was going to try and do, homemade fish and chips a couple weeks back. Even, obviously, I get I'm not by the coast and fish is going to be more expensive. But when I think it was like $16 a pound, for some cod, it's like, yeah, I don't buy seafood anyway, so it might be normal market price, but it seems high.
That is high, that.
It is high.
it's not massively high though for cod.
No.
The question is it actually cod?
Well, that's a good question too, actually.
I would say, is it cod or is it lightning?
Or is it bassa?
There's a different
Or
white
pollock?
fish.
If it was bassa, it would be fucking expensive.
No, bass is expensive. Bass is cheap as fuck.
That's what I said, bassa.
Yeah, bassa is really cheap.
Yeah,
It's Chinese river carp.
yeah. You can tell.
Yeah.
Well, like Lisa, that's why I started doing my, why I jump off after the show each Sunday. Because I go through and I meal prep for my entire week and have everything frozen and ready to go. And I can just grab it, let it thaw throughout the day, heat it up at work when I need to, and I've got good, decent meals.
Why don't you just buy boxes and boxes of Twinkies? They last forever.
Yeah, those and the cockroaches will, survive the atomic explosions.
Fucking Twinkies, they are fucking chemical warfare.
Dude, you're actually eating one of those things? They're
Fuck off.
disgusting. Dude, they're fucking disgusting.
I actually like to enjoy my food. I don't want to eat those fucking things.
Exactly.
I made the mistake of being curious one day. It was at a fun fair.
Whoa, where was this going?
I bought
Was this like a state fun fair, Bill? Was it like, the special nights we talked about the chaps you had, your private fun fair? We got to clarify.
No, this was a it was Hull Fair,
Okay. All right.
a proper fair,
Right.
and they had an American food stall.
That were your
Are you
first
sure
mistake.
it wasn't the rubbish bin in the corner?
Well, that's where it finished up. I bought a Twinkie to see what the fuss was about. I took one bite, spat that out, and threw the rest of the Twinkie in the bin.
No, was it just a
disgusting.
regular Twinkie out of the package?
Yeah,
I'll say, me and here, if you're gonna have it at a food event like that, you're gonna have a deep fried Twinkie covered in batter and powdered sugar.
it didn't need any more fucking sugar.
Exactly.
Maybe you should have deep fried it
And then thrown it in the bin.
and then thrown in the bin.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, I saved energy. I didn't have to do the frying bit. It just went in the bin.
But you know, it's the chemical taste to it, Bill. This overpowering like raw sugar taste, and then the chemical like aftertaste from it.
Well, it's not even raw sugar. It's fucking corn syrup.
Well, good point.
That's not
Okay.
sugar.
Just the pure sweetness of it. How about that? Not sugar.
It was just ridiculously sweet with a bit of aftertaste that you, same as I get with some of the artificial sweeteners. Because it was loaded with sugar and artificial sweetener.
Oh, lovely. I can't think of anything worse.
No, better. Bill, they make holiday editions for Christmas that are full of red food coloring and they're neon red.
Wonderful.
And you
So
know
add
where
that
you
chemical
can
to
put
it.
those, don't you?
Okay, so you can decorate a tree for the next 50 years with it.
Yeah, just leave them on year round, just put them in storage and bring them back out.
Alternatively,
And it'll still be as
If you
fresh
leave
as
them out of
the day
package
you
for a
put it
couple
up.
days, leave them out of package a couple of days, you can take those little ornament hooks and stab them through the Twinkie and hang them around your tree.
you could make a Twinkie gun and fire Twinkies at people.
Don't give me ideas.
Then you will
I've
be
enough
able
on
to
my own.
chemical warfare.
Vic, I got an idea. We got to hang out, dude.
Why do you think I'm
Where's
working
that
from home
from?
this week?
Donald Trump was murdered this week after being hit by a battery of Twinkies.
Mid speech, a rogue Twinkie entered the scene.
The Twinkies absorbed some of Donald's colour.
Martin, in answer to the
Don't joke though, Craig. That'll be the next thing. It'll be Cheeto flavored Twinkies, man.
Thing is, I've not been to Hull Fair for years, Lisa. I used to love going to it. It was always a big deal. It's the biggest fair in Europe. So what else do you expect?
Okay, Mike, you have Starbucks coffee, so there's hardly any coffee in it. Then you have hazelnut syrup, which is overly sweet to me anyway. And then you have 6 sachets of sweetener. Are you going down the same route as Vic with his tea here, Mike? Do you not want to taste the coffee?
And we're back to Prime Minister Vic with his milky tea.
No, I'm sorry. If you're going to have coffee, coffee should be like strong. It should be
I can't say anything,
strong.
Mike. When I used to drink coffee, I'd pour it black. I'd get whatever creamer I'm going to use, and I basically would do it off color change.
You ever come to the UK, I'll make you coffee.
Yeah, and I'll be up for fucking 3 weeks.
I
Minimum.
promise. I have my coffee strong.
No, see, Matt, the problem is though, you take me out for a traditional like Irish strong coffee, and like, hey, we're gonna go to the pub in like an hour. Wired off that coffee. All right, let's have 16 pints to see how you feel.
Yeah, but the stupid thing is, our coffee hasn't been fucked with.
Yep.
So it actually isn't that bad.
So when you say strong, you're talking more of the flavor of it than the actual kick.
Oh no, it's still got all the caffeine. And when I'm drinking Skull Crusher, which is 350 micrograms of caffeine per serving.
Martin, if you're drinking Italian style coffee, an espresso, you always have a small glass of water next to you. That refreshes your palate in between.
Yeah.
And in Italy, Italians won't drink espresso after about 3-4 o'clock. After 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon, they'll move on to something else. So French coffee, some of it's all right, Block, but I prefer like Arabica beans.
The French over roast the coffee as well.
And the French, so.
It is coffee is meant, Lisa.
So, Lisa, you're saying like the
coffee
Monster Inc.
should
style
be-
coffee is what they're drinking, right?
Coffee came from Arabia. It came from Arabia, and when the Arabs make coffee, it is actually seriously strong.
That's why you drink it in something that's not much more than a fucking thimble.
Well, so I saw a comedian years ago that he went down to Mexico and went to a restaurant and asked for a coffee. Well, it was proper Mexican espresso, and they bring him the little like thimble sized cup for it, and he obviously thought they were messing with him and got all upset and said, "No, I want a proper cup of coffee." They brought him a soup bowl of Mexican espresso,
Oh, fuck.
and at this point, he had already made a big scene about it. So he's like, "Well, I'm just going to drink it." He downed a bowl of Mexican espresso in one sitting.
When we moved, I've told Bill this story. When we moved from Boston to Ireland, I drove from Boston to where I am now in one trip, okay, including the ferry. I did it one go, no stop, straight through. When we got on the ferry, they gave us a token. Now, this is the fatal bit. They gave me a token to the coffee machine. It wasn't taking payments. And I thought, it'll work once, it won't work again. Big mug under espresso and filled it up with espresso. It's a 2-hour trip. In 2 hours, I had 7 cups of espresso.
Oh,
By the time I got back in the car, it was like I'd done like a couple of lines of coke. I
bet.
I was flying.
And then he started the car.
Right.
Yeah.
No, the best part. Oh, I was there. Matt, slow down. You need to speed up.
Well, by the time we got off the ferry coming out of Belfast, it took me from Belfast to Balik, where I am now. It took me 1 hour and 2 minutes, and it's 97 miles. I was flying.
Yeah.
I was
Scary part,
rattling.
scary part is the car was off. He was carried on his shoulder and just running.
Oh, I was rattling. It was like.
I tell you what, Dow Egbert's coffee's gone downhill. It's gone really downhill.
It could be worse. It could be fucking Maxwell House.
Don't you swear at me.
There's a bold Bill.
I've got the ultimate coffee, Mellow Bird.
But
Oh,
God.
that's
Might
not
as well-
coffee. That's just dust. That's just brown coloured dust.
You get it on the spoon and then sneeze, and it just goes.
A Nescafe, yeah.
right. That's why I'm drinking Skull Crusher.
Mm.
Oh, surprisingly, Amazon's own espresso beans.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
It's actually not a bad coffee.
Camp coffee. I knew it, Martin. I knew that's what you swung that way.
Well, it is the weekend, Ducky.
Oh,
Well, I said Camp Coffee didn't have any coffee in it. It was chicory.
it's a chicory flavouring, isn't it?
Mm.
Death Wish coffee's pretty good.
I was just about to say, I've heard Death Wish is pretty good. I'm not a big
I'm
coffee person
not
anyway.
trying
but-
it, definitely.
Oh, Skull
Yeah.
Crush was good.
Uh,
So I
Black
know
Rifle.
the Death Wish is what my dad drinks. I wanted to get some of the Black Rifle, but it is not cheap, man.
It's not. It's stupid price. You know why? It's because it's all to do with that. Black Rifle is part of Hoonigan's garage or whatever, wasn't it?
Well, there's that one. And what's the other one? There was a band, I think it was, that Bill was talking about that does their own coffee.
There's a
It's
few.
been months we were
Oh,
talking
there's
about it.
loads now.
As long as, yeah.
Zach
It was a
Wilde
metal
owns
band.
that
Wrong.
label.
Valhalla.
Korn make their own coffee. Behemoth make their own coffee.
I haven't tried Zach's yet, Valhalla.
I'd like to try that.
because
I
he
think we were
likes
talking
good
about.
coffee.
Behemoth Shadow Elite coffee is nice. But
Yeah,
it's
That's
expensive.
what we're on about, Mike. It's called Valhalla.
Valhalla Java.
Yeah.
Gary, you go enjoy your Kopi Luwak, buddy.
I haven't that I know of.
Yeah, that's it, Block.
Never tried Civic Coffee. Never had the opportunity or the desire to.
Partly because of the price.
Yeah,
It's
Mostly because of the
horrendously
process.
it's
Oh,
horrendously
it's
expensive, and
At the end of the day, right, coffee is like anything else, it's an opinion.
Yeah. It's all down to personal preference.
If you like it, you like that coffee. Bill and I like really strong coffee, but a lot of people don't. So you drink what you like.
Now, Gary, does it look like tea or does it look like milky tea? There's a difference, man. We can't
Come on,
be having this.
what grade color wise is it? Is it like mahogany builder's tea color, or is it Vicks tea? Well, milky.
That's just watered milk.
That's just
Yeah.
vaguely orange.
We've got a coffee shop in town. I think it's a chain, and their coffee's pretty good. It's strong, but it's not that bitter strong taste. 200 degrees, I think it's called.
we need
They're
to
looking
find
at coffees.
a coffee made by Stevie Nicks so we can send it to G.
No, we'll get him an anthrax
Wait
coffee.
for the abuse.
You know, caffeine will be released in 3 to 5 years.
Minimum.
Maybe.
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 It made me laugh last night when G was actually getting in an arsey about, not with us, he was actually getting pissed off with Anthrax because he actually realised they were a bunch of cunts.
It was when we said Biff Byford, diagnosed with cancer, treated and cleared of cancer, and records a new album.
Exodus
Yes. New album.
wrote 2 albums worth of lyrics, recorded 1 album, released it, and it's out. And I've ordered it already.
Biohazard split up for 10
Biohazard.
years.
Biohazard, went out into the wasteland somewhere and did fuck all, decided to come back, wrote an album, recorded it, boom, out in, I want to say 7-8 months.
I think it were less than that.
Because you said about them having an album, I heard the first track, the Fuck the System, and I'd ordered it like as soon as it was released. It was like, bang, that's getting ordered.
Yep.
And it's
Fucking
I
good
tell you what,
album.
it's a fucking banging album.
They're back on form with that album.
They're still like they were. Well, you remember them. That's the crazy
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. Talking of bands, Tyler, when are you off to your off to see your
Oh, the
assortment.
incarceration weekend.
Yeah.
I think it should be June.
Now, what he needs to do is come over here the back end of March and come with us to that Exhume gig.
Oh, dude, if I could, I would.
Or on the, I did a look on Facebook earlier on today, the same venue, Rebellion Club in Manchester. They've got The Haunted on. I think it's in October.
Gary, I have an essential question here. Do you mean instant coffee or do you mean coffee?
Now, I do drink instant coffee, but I also drink coffee.
You know, there is a distinction between the two.
Not that there's anything wrong with instant coffee.
There are some
I
decent
buy
instant coffees.
coffee.
I forgot about you, Mike. If you have too much coffee, it causes you anxiety, actually.
See, that's the other issue with my sugar, how it is. And I like the sweet creamer in my coffee. So when I was drinking it, I had to watch how fast I drink my coffee. Because the first morning be tired, down a quarter cup of coffee, cool, you're awake, but now your sugar is off the wall.
Yeah, I've had the coffee from Centra. It's not bad, actually, some of their coffee. It's all right. And it is made from beans.
Yeah, but a lot of those, they cut the volume of coffee per serving down compared to how my machine's set up.
Yeah, they have to knock it down.
Well, yeah, but Bill, most people don't have the setup you have for coffee either.
They have to make the coffee for everybody, not just some lunatic like you or me. But
Yeah, but that's the problem. The strongest, when you go to those machines, the strongest it can make it is half the strength of what I make.
well, I just
I'm using a bean to cup machine. Admittedly, a good one.
Yeah.
I bought one of the DeLonghi Magnifica ones. Because it actually uses 9 grams of coffee per serving.
Yeah.
And it'll do a double serving. Actually, no, I'm wrong. It'll do 16 grams per serving on the strongest setting.
It's not bad.
And at that point, Bill, should you take a spoon and start eating the coffee, or
No, that's just to take the edge off.
Yeah.
That just stops the day.
And that just holds a regular drinking coffee double shot for me. So it's 32 grams of coffee per one of these.
If you want a Costa or Starbucks, then just walk in and say, I want one of the big cups, but I want espresso.
I've done that.
The look they get on their face is unbelievable.
I've done that.
no, if I can find the video again, it's been months I saw it. It was a TikTok, something stupid, but it was somebody's like Starbucks or McDonald's coffee or whatever it was order, right? They ordered so much sugar in this coffee for the big like 32-ounce cups. After they put that and like maybe a half dozen shots of whatever caramel flavoring or whatever, there was enough room for maybe 2 shots of espresso worth of regular black coffee in a 32-ounce cup. You had 3/4 of that motherfucker full of just sugar.
That effectively is 4 shots of espresso.
But like,
No
there wasn't
sugar.
enough liquid in the cup to make the sugar dissolve.
No sugar. And There's only about that much milk added to it.
You can see why Americans end up with diabetes more than any other country in the world.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
Well, look at just the general non-modified Starbucks menu and look at the sugar levels.
Yeah.
I'd rather
good
not.
Lord. Especially if you get off of like the coffees and get onto like I'm not a big coffee person. So if in the rarity I'll get something like Starbucks, something like that, it's on a road trip going to do something, grab it. I'll grab like the hot chocolate type things. Those are even worse.
I'll have a look into that block. I'll have a look at that and see what it cost me. It's the shipping that'll probably kill us,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but I'll look into it in a bit.
The thing is, there are a lot of very small niche roasting houses now
Yeah.
producing really good coffee.
Keep talking. I'm doing some googling.
I've got one comes from a. There's one company I sometimes use, and it comes. The bag's got a piercing stud in it, and all the coffee blends are different fetishes.
Ewok.
No, it doesn't have American fetishes.
It's not that weird.
Nobody needs that weirdness.
No, it's like
Why does my coffee feel fuzzy?
Why is that? Lumps of hair in my coffee.
Yeah, I found the website block.
Oh, crotch cam.
G's taking your bit, man.
Hey, just be thankful when G did a crotch cam, he weren't wearing a G-string.
You know, he's got a hell of a combo going. You know, he started with a crotch cam, then he turned into G-string. Now he's got the throat goat. Man, this man is setting himself up forever.
I tell you what, that is not a bad price. In euros, obviously, but they're talking, even if you go to their like most expensive coffees, it's like £15 a bag.
That's not bad.
Or
What size
15
bag?
euros.
Yeah, but
What
what
size
shipping?
bag though, Matt?
Let's have a look. What size? Start at 250, go up to 1,000, and it does it in PayPal, so that's good.
Yeah.
So it's just the shipping costs. I won't go any further because I'll end up ordering it tonight. And then Alana will go, "Where the fuck's this come from?" Block did it.
This company's called Kin Coffee,
You know.
and this particular one is called Submission.
I don't think it is Block looking at that because I'll have to look into the shipping
It was
costs.
damn nice, really nice coffee. But there's a piercing stud that goes in the top corner of the bag. And it is actually a Labret.
Oh, fucking hell, Mike.
That's
Matt.
Mike just alienating half your audience.
Matt, it's the concoffee.com, right?
Hey?
Is that the actual site? It's concoffee.com, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
So they've got 3 different ones here, and they're marked in US for what, 30, 28, and 28 for the different bags.
You know, it's not going to be cheap because it's a small company.
No.
But it's like anything. If you want something that's decent quality, then you got to be willing to pay a little bit more for it. So,
Well, this is just what we've always said. We don't mind paying a bit extra if it's better quality.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. I mean, but that's on the person though, Lee. Some people just liked having their smock mod and just running with it, man. So many strawberries, so many smock mods.
Okay, no. How do you let him fucking come out with a language like that? Smoke.
We is treading on thin ice with that one.
Yeah, it's fucking smoke. Oh, the
Smoke. Papa Roach. 5 Finger Death Punch. Little
all,
Wayne.
all he needs to say now is Bogan, and that's it. He's off.
Country and Western.
Oh well, we know he likes a bit of country and western.
So
I suppose somebody has to.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
technically no, but you know.
I bet you like Kid Rock as well, don't you?
No, there's like 1 or 2
No,
songs
wouldn't have
from
been the
early
final
years
straw.
and years ago that were real gimmicky, that weren't horrible, but past that, no.
That has to be the crappiest fight in the music industry history. Kid Rock and Tommy Lee having a punch up.
Oh God, that was hilarious.
It was like handbags at dawn.
What do you mean, like?
They
Well,
weren't even fucking handbags.
fucking pair of wallies.
All
Mind you,
over Pamela Anderson, for crying out loud.
Tommy Lee, at least he's a better drummer than fucking certain people I can think of.
Animals are better fucking drummer than certain people we can think of.
Lars Ulrich. Just wait till that duet comes out of Lars Ulrich and Dave Mustaine. Oh,
that will be handbags at dawn.
no, I haven't yet, Gary.
See, Block, I'm trying to see if I'm spelling it wrong because I spelled it the way you did with the E at the end. It didn't come up but it's coming up without the E on Google.
See, with a name like Greywin, that sounds like a load of old people farting.
There we go.
Tyler definitely does look like a good Charlotte fan at the minute, doesn't he?
I am a good Charlotte fan.
Do you know, he said that so proud then, didn't he? So proud.
That's part of the era of my teenage years. You gotta think. Good Charlotte, Panic at the Disco. That's the shit I listened to and I still listen to.
I'm glad you said shit.
All right, here's a question for you, Tyler. Do you like Blink 182?
Not really. I mean,
He's
it's the same
redeemed
genre,
himself.
but it's not.
Yeah, it's not a bad answer.
He's redeemed himself a little bit.
Only a little bit. If he'd have said fuck no,
That
Now,
would have been, yeah.
If we want to go in 303, that's different. I'll listen to that all damn day long.
I'm trying to think of other bands of that era that Tyler would be into.
Rasmus.
Oh God.
Who is it?
Oh.
You'll be saying Hanson next.
Oh,
Bill, you could get thrown off as well. Now behave yourself. Oh, the Bloodhound Gang.
hey, don't diss the Bloodhound Gang. That's
They
good
did it.
music.
Oh, it was music, was it? Oh, I'm glad you
It
told
was.
me. They did a couple of
Let's do.
mildly funny songs.
The Ballad of Chasey Lane.
That's probably the best song they ever did, to be fair.
Lisa.
And at least the video was quite funny to that as well.
But
Oh, yeah, I guarantee he's a hymn fan.
Oh, God.
No. Nope, I am not Bam Margera. I'm good.
Placebo?
Don't know that one.
Good. Keep it that way.
I'll say I still listen to Hollywood Undead.
I just
Shit,
wish
I had YouTube Music on shuffle the other day, and it randomly started playing The Great Malenko from ICP.
Insane Clown Posse are the fucking.
Oh, I'm by no means a juggalo. Trust me. There's a couple songs I listen to, and that's about it. Can I sing Dating Game word for word? Yes, I can, but that's a funny fucking song.
I actually like the White Stripes. I do like White Stripes. Both really talented musicians.
Yeah.
Really talented.
Let me see. What else was there?
These Georgie Satellites weren't bad at what they did.
no, what they did, yeah.
Soundgarden were a good band. They did some good records, to be fair.
See, Matt, I bet you're secretly a closet My Chemical Romance fan.
No.
You take that back.
That's just slander.
No,
That's definition of caricature.
I'm definitely not a fan.
Fucking hell, Mike. No, there's no need for that language.
Thank you, actually, Mike. That's the band I remember last was talking about that hated band you guys were talking about. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Oasis.
That's Oasis. That's what I was trying to think of.
Blue. Although I would rather sit and listen to an entire album of Blur than I would one song from Oasis.
True.
Because Oasis is just a copy of old Beatles tracks.
Well, then you've
Third
got
rate copy.
AFI was always a good one. There's one for you, Matt. Red Jumpsuit Apparatus.
Bit of Slayer and Exodus. That takes all the shit away.
Yep.
Motorhead,
Small.
definitely.
Yeah. Bit of Death Angel.
Yeah. For me at the minute, a bit of Creator.
Yep.
Bit of Behemoth.
Like I said last night, Celtic Frost. Listening to a bit of that.
Yeah. Some Carcass.
Oh, Carcass, yeah. Cathedral is a now and again for me. It's like
Yeah. I've got to be in mood for Cathedral.
Cathedral is very down, very doom laden.
Fucking first album is.
Or, yeah, if you're feeling
Gary,
suicidal,
if you
don't
can hear
listen.
your meatloaf, bud, you haven't cooked it long enough, man.
Meatloaf, I suppose he was okay first album.
Oh God, Mike, I forgot about that era of music. Good Lord. The
Yeah,
thong
I
song.
do like the doom stuff. But sometimes if your head's in that sort of bit in that space,
Yeah.
it's not the greatest music, probably.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, don't do the alternative. Yeah, I'd rather listen to something like that than like country music when you're in that headspace because it is not a good option.
All country music's about the same thing. Your wife's run off with somebody, your pickup truck's fucked, and the dog's got run over by some fucking lawnmower or something.
Watch out.
And a bottle of whiskey on top, but yeah, pretty much.
I mean, even me and Lee could write the lyrics for a country and western song easily. You just
You just got yourself in a pickle now, Matt. I want you to do lyrics, and Lee, now you have to produce me a
We
country
are not
western
doing
song.
a
I want to
country
see
western.
I want to see this. I want to see Lee in the
Yeah.
cowboy hat, acoustic guitar, just strumming away, just loving life.
Gary, the first album was good, but Meatloaf didn't write it.
He
No,
did.
Steinman did.
Yep.
Jeff Diamond.
Jim.
And the same goes with Dead Ringer. Steinman wrote it.
Jim Steinman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Steinman. Well, I've got the heart.
We are not doing comedy albums.
We could do it in the style of Jeff Walker. Welcome to Carcass Country.
Oh. Oh, Planet Suite. What a bit of music that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say I still have to listen to it, but Ren put out a new album and it looks decent so far.
I think Block's come up with the start of the lyrics.
Yeah.
I saw that. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we'll leave that where it is there, Block.
Block's come up with the lyrics.
Soon to be appearing on his channel.
On his OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Block's
In his
Block,
houseless
please.
shop.
Please, for the love of God, don't put the guitar down, man.
Block's country and western album. Country and western doom. Oh. With country and western mostly being rather doomy anyway.
I was to say, if you ever actually listened to the lyrics of 99% of country songs,
It is. It's
No,
it's depressing shit, man.
no, I can honestly say I have not listened to 99% of the country and western songs.
there's always the wife that's run off or dropped dead. The dog's got run over. Your pickup truck's fucked, and you've got drunk. That's a
And-
country and western song.
Yeah,
And
don't
Moonshine.
forget the train whistle.
Oh yeah, you got to get the train whistle.
I mean, there's one country song that I still can't listen to because every time it comes on, my head goes another direction. I start dying laughing. So
No, I've got it. We could go even worse than Jeff Walker doing country. We could do it in the style of David Vincent.
No. What was he fucking doing? Oh God, I remember that when it came out. It was just,
It was what the fuck?
I was like, well, I'll listen to it because, yeah, I'll have a little. Oh.
Martin, I actually don't mind Jelly Roll. I'm not like a huge fan. He was already big when I heard about him because he was at Inc. a few years back, and I had no idea who the fuck he was. And came on stage. He's a good live show. He's a good, artist, but I don't follow him closely or anything.
I've still no idea who the fuck he is.
He's some fat bloke with a load of tattoos on his face.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Well,
It's like,
well,
who the fuck
Matt, you
this
can't
dickhead?
really say fat bloke anymore, dude. He's lost a fuck ton of weight
Yeah, well, you know why.
because he can afford to.
Yeah.
Hey, let the man do what he wants. You have a wife that looks like that. You do what you fucking want. I don't give a shit.
His wife's an ex-fucking prostitute.
And she's fine as all shit. I don't care what her past is.
You have very low levels.
I'm an American, dude.
This is true.
I can't really argue with that one, can I? I just,
See? Hey, William.
Yeah, William.
Evening, William.
you're always running late. Hope you're well, buddy.
No, Jelly Roll's like a lot of other artists. Like, I like the music enough that if it was like, say, go to Inc. There's a bunch of bands there, I'll go to watch the set. But I'm not going to sit there and buy every album and,
But
Gary, why are we on about the Foo Fighters doing ABBA songs?
What the fuck? Okay.
He's not been sniffing the whiskey again, has he?
been sniffing summers.
I'll say, you know, the industrial adhesive is supposed to go on the car model, not. Oh,
Yep, I get that one, William. A biblical event known as bath time. Yep.
Yeah.
Mike, what you'll do with your sausage?
but no, Matt. Speaking of the day for incarceration, it's going to be a good day. I get to see Disturbed again, which is always a decent show. Not as good as it used to be since his throat went, had the surgery and all that shit. But it's still a decent show. You're gonna love this. Papa Roach going to be there again. Just for you, I'll send you videos, bud.
You do, I'll fucking send the code back.
You got Cypress Hill, so the extracurriculars during that part of the event's going to be even more than it already normally is. Because, well, it's fucking Cypress Hill. Hollywood Undead's going to be a good one, and then Ginger and Tech Nine.
The only people I'd want to see out of that, Cypress Hill, because it's old school hip hop.
Yep.
And I'm not really bothered about hearing Ginger.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
And neither are you, truth be told.
No, the music's actually good. I actually really like the way she does the fucking music, but
Yeah,
at the same time, you're not going to not stare at Tatiana. Come on.
You were saying you're just going for the music.
No, I'm not saying that. Mike's what, Mike? The fuck is Crisscross?
You don't know Crisscrosser?
No.
God, that's going back some years, that is, Mike.
It is, isn't it?
Search on YouTube, Tyler. There's two young lads that used to wear their jeans back to front.
Okay.
I'll find you a video after the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, Salt and Pepper. Now we really are reaching the abysmal level.
We are scraping the barrel here.
Oh, what was his name? Did that piece of shite over a Queen track?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice.
I was about to say, I don't know why. What's Gary done now?
that is the question, Mr. Nonsense.
MC Hammer.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
Dance like he'd shit himself.
I say
I
one I
think,
do want to see again is I do want to see The Offspring again live. That was a good show.
You need to see some proper old school hardcore punk.
Good luck, Matt. They're all either 85 years old or dead.
Well, if you ever get to see, I can think of a couple of bands that you probably wouldn't say that to.
I'm going to say, because Exploited are always touring States.
Are they?
Yeah.
I heard they had a new tour going this year, but I thought it was all UK based.
No.
Because I was actually watching them for that tour. Because that is one band I would love to fucking go see is Exploited.
You know, RG mentioned this Testament European tour.
Yeah.
I found the dates out earlier on. The sole UK date is Bloodstock.
What?
Yep.
That's like Iron Maiden's UK tour of Nebworth.
Yeah.
Mm.
Matt, have you seen the prices for the Nebworth tickets?
That's why we're not going.
I know.
I have the perfect. You call him an old man, right? And he's our age. Go and say it to Evan from Biohazard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
probably wouldn't go down very
No,
well.
you wouldn't,
Yeah.
because he would slap you fucking silly.
Well, that won't take much.
I mean, what's Evan's got to be? What, 60? Near, he's got to be near 60.
I
you know.
think they're all in the late 50s.
Yeah, getting on to, but he's still built like a fucking
fuck
brick
yeah.
shit house.
Especially since he lost all that weight.
Yeah. You might have seen him in other things as well, Tyler.
Yeah.
Evans-
Wow.
Evans
Depends.
58.
So what else was he in?
See, at least we're going to a decent gig in a few weeks. At least we're going to see Creator, Carcass, and Exodus.
That's a hell of a fucking.
I was gonna say that would actually be a hell of a show.
Oh,
Dexys Midnight Runners. Block, what are you doing?
what are you smoking?
At the minute, I've only got 2 gigs booked for this year, both in August. Magnum saying farewell to Tony.
Yeah.
Which has got to be done, hasn't it?
Do you know what annoys me about Magnum? Live, they're really, really good. Really good band live.
Live, fantastic.
But you put them on like album, just doesn't work.
No.
The only one that worked was Storyteller.
Mm.
But the rest of them, forget it. The other one I'm going to is Hollywood Vampires.
Yeah, we looked at that, but don't know yet.
Well, at the minute, no, there might still be some tickets at Peace Hall.
Yeah. It would just fucking price it like shit.
Yeah, but it's actually on my birthday when I go see him, so I thought.
Oh, that's fair enough.
So I'm taking 9 with me. First time since the 80s she's been to a proper gig.
Chemical Brothers. Chemical Brothers were all right in their day. Blackstone Cherry.
Nah, I was never a big fan.
No.
I like Corey. I like his voice, but I'm not that big a Slipknot fan either.
See, again, live, great show. It actually is a pretty decent show, but I think it's more the crowd and the energy off the crowd than it is the actual performance. It's like there's another good example. Limp Bizkit. As an artist, yeah, I mean, not really. But if you get certain songs and the right, age group of the crowd, it does get moving enough you enjoy the music.
It's all of the bands you've mentioned, Disturbed, Slipknot, well, not so much Slipknot actually, but Disturbed definitely, and a lot of the other bands, it's always the lead singer that is the biggest twat on the planet.
And you notice that. And it's up isn't the issue, it's always the lead.
Sorry, but Disturbed for me shouldn't be playing anywhere on the planet after what he came out with.
Oh, yeah, is.
I would
Which
refuse.
I was surprised about that he did that, because any other moments you've seen with him, whether it's kids at shows or people struggling and whatever it is, he's taking a lot of personal time out of shows, sit there and make sure people are okay and everything else.
Oh,
And
it
then
says
you open your mouth and say,
correlation Blackstone Cherry.
David Draymond is just. Like Fred Durst. Yeah.
Right. Like I said, if they didn't have the backing they have fan base wise because of years and years ago, they wouldn't be performing still.
I think
Given,
yeah,
like if Mac Miller was still alive, I would pay whatever it costs to go to that show. But that's got a different connection for me. 'Cause, me and my buddy listened to him growing up as kids. He passed away. It's one of those things,
The thing is, a lot of these bands I actually saw when they were at the height of the power.
Bill
I saw
saw
him play-
Beethoven when he released his fifth.
I saw him when he released his second symphony. Thank you.
Oh, have you not seen it, Mike? On the bullshit controversy over the war in Iran.
Bullshit over the war in Iran and bullshit over Israel.
And what he was writing on the side of fucking bombs and shit.
Well, we've talked about it before. Have your own opinion about things, that's fine. But don't bring it into the light of your professional career that affects everybody you're in the band with.
Yeah, but Draymond's done this for years. He's never changed. He's been like
True.
this for years. You should listen to my opinion because my opinion is right. No, it fucking isn't.
No.
See, at least with somebody like Barney Greenway, he's got his own opinion, but he will listen to other people's opinions.
Yeah.
There's a band for Tyler to go and see. Napalm.
What's that?
Yeah, napalm.
No.
Well, I've been looking for a decent show over here.
Tyler.
If I can find something close that's actually a decent metal show, I will definitely get tickets.
Green Jelly.
The fuck?
Oh.
You need to see the video for Three Little Pigs.
Yeah. And
That's a
Gary,
brilliant video.
yeah.
Awesome.
Queen at Live Aid would have been nothing if they hadn't played Radio Gaga and the whole crowd got into it.
I agree.
Because the rest of their set wasn't that good.
I will say something else controversial about Queen. Queen without Freddie as the frontman would have been fuck all but an average band.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm sick of people saying Brian May's the best guitarist in the world. He's not even
No, he's not.
He's not
He's
even
not.
on that list.
No.
Because a lot of his stuff he nicked from Rory Gallagher. A lot of the stuff that Brian May does is stolen from Rory.
Yeah.
Now, Rory Gallagher, on the other hand, as a guitarist, that's a whole other story. One of the most underrated, probably, guitarists.
Fucking awesome, Rory.
And never, ever really pushed himself.
Yeah.
Not to what he could have been.
And died way too young.
Yep.
47.
He should have been a lot bigger than what he was, but doing blues at that time.
You say the same about Gary Moore
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the same reason.
The difference is Gary's was kind of self-inflicted with the drinking. Because he was warned. Whereas Rory Gallagher, it wasn't even alcohol. It was just illness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, real sad loss.
So, Lee, I put a Napalm Death to see tour dates around here. They have one show in Ohio in March, but it's part of the Sonic Temple 4-day event. You know how much it is for 4-day tickets? Starting before fees, $600.
Yeah.
And if you want to do it day by day, it's 180 before fees.
You're getting ripped off in America. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go to the Sonic Temple, because it'd be a good event to go to, because they've got, you know, a pretty decent variety of bands that are decent bands at Sonic Temple compared to Incarceration. But dude,
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
travel, and you're gonna fucking pay to go see it. Like, even the spot they're going to in March is 3-hour drive from me. I'm sorry, I'm not spending $600 for just the tickets, probably $700 after taxes, and then driving 3 hours and then pay for hotels and everything. Dude, you're looking at $1,200, $1,500 for one weekend.
Why don't you just do what we used to? Climb over the fence.
Because you can't do that no more. The fences are higher.
Well, get a bigger ladder.
Okay, better yet, they have armed
Give me
guards in the
shakes.
U.S., Matt. They won't just look at you and say, "No, get down, stop throwing the crow scares into my police car, Bill." They're just gonna look at you and shoot at you.
Oh, shoot.
Dig a tunnel under there. That's what we.
Yeah.
I mean, how many
Why
tunnels?
do I have
were there in-
why have a vision of Bill going to see a band years ago with 2 spoons? I'm gonna see this band. It might take me. I'm gonna.
Don't be ridiculous. You take a shovel with you, a foldable shovel.
Yeah, Kate's going in the background as they're digging.
Yeah, the thing is,
No,
you get
no,
half,
Craig.
you get half
You
a
gotta
dozen
have.
of you, half a dozen of you, a shovel. By the end of it, there's 30 people gone under the fence wherever you've dug under. The trouble is, there's about another 10 or 12 access points. I mean, that's where they actually started burying the fence at Glastonbury, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because you guys were doing that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't taking the piss.
2001.
They did it for donkey's years.
Yeah, 2001 they put that great big massive metal perimeter fence.
Solid
And the
perimeter
security were having-
fence.
Yeah.
Solid perimeter fence. And they had the security were having running fights with people in the car park because some people were trying to get in and couldn't get in. They were actually holding up people going back to their cars.
Yeah.
And mugging them going back to their cars.
Oh wow.
That's why I've not been back to Glastonbury since the late end of the 80s.
The simple answer, the best way to get in is get Exodus's crowd and just do a wall of death.
I mean, you could get in that way.
Security ain't going to stop you, I promise you.
No, they would turn and run.
Although somehow I can't imagine Exodus ever getting invited to Glastonbury.
I mean, last time I had a chance to go to Glastonbury was, well, I've had a couple of chances to go for nothing. One was to
Still
steward,
too much.
to steward the acoustics tent, which would have been good. And the other one was a friend of mine does one of the fire sculptures for the Glastonbury. And he wanted a pyro expert.
But he wasn't available, so he called Bill.
Yeah. Basically.
I wouldn't go to Glastonbury if it was free.
Yeah, not these days. Back at 80s and 90s, yeah.
80s was good. I had a lot of fun in the 80s, but
I bet you did.
No, question is how much do you remember of the 80s?
it changed in 89, did Glastonbury.
Yep. It's all about money now.
Yeah.
It became about money, and
You've got to have the correct political view as well.
you've got to have the right political view, and you've got to have the right drugs.
Yep.
Well, the drugs bit in the problem.
Yeah, but I'm not into the legal high shit.
I just can't imagine going to Glastonbury and getting on with any of the people that are at Glastonbury
No.
because they're just arseholes.
I think last time I did Glasgow was 88. And I saw what was happening in 89. I thought, fuck it.
I still think some of the best like gigs was stuff like Monsters of Rock back in the day.
Yeah.
Back when it was still Monster. Back
Yeah.
though when it was Monsters, not Download.
When
Yeah.
it was Monsters of Rock, it was fucking brilliant.
Oh, there were some fucking great lineups. And then you had
Including,
Kiss.
yeah, you had Kiss. So you got to have a kip.
Yeah, give us all a chance to sleep.
Yeah, well, you know.
Gene Simmons comes on and everybody nodded off.
You know, I
Funny
know he had
that,
the same
isn't
thing happen, especially more recently that I've seen other bands. You have this huge, set list, all these good bands, a couple you haven't heard of, and a band like Kiss come on the stage, and 1,000 people go, I think I'm gonna go get me another beer now, and everybody fucks off. Like,
Yeah.
everybody. And you
Yeah,
can imagine
that's
the
what-
band sitting
that's
there on
what
the stage and watching the whole crowd just dissipate, like, well, I guess we're still going to play the song. Go ahead, you're playing for yourself, buddy.
That was pretty much what happened. I fell asleep and I was
Oh, Candlemaster, fucking hell.
You know,
I don't think my head was that far from Gene Simmons' speakers.
I remember when I saw Jelly Roll, it was a decent, part of the show, but I had just, killed my last triple pour of bourbon. And yeah, I remember listening to Jelly Roll, kind of.
fucking hell, Lars Rocket. That's a blast from the past.
Bloody hell.
Jesus. Block's wheeling out the oldies now.
It is. Mate, Dynamo had some good fucking lineups.
You can still see Bad Manners, Gary. They're still going.
They're still doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen Bad Manners a couple of times.
You see, for me, it was one band I wouldn't go see. That doesn't mean they were bad. They were just definitely not my taste.
They're one of those bands.
Yeah.
If you see them live, yeah, they're would I buy their albums? No, I would have thought. It's kind of like the Who. I like some of the Who's tracks, but I'm not a fan of the Who.
Yeah.
I don't like Roger Daltrey at all. I think he's just a typical frontman. He's an arrogant little fucking, and he is little. He's only about 5'5". Pete Townsend again,
Mediocre at best.
John Entwistle, very talented man.
It was John and Keith that made the
It
Who.
was that rhythm section,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
made it, because they were both so unpredictable.
Yeah.
John Entwistle, yeah, got to be up. Well, for bass players, he was.
Well, originally he was a lead guitar player.
But again, he played like he was. He still played.
And
like he was
Gary,
playing.
Bad Manners are still doing pretty much the same set as the 80s. And Buster Blood Vessel hasn't lost any energy either.
He's had cancer
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
And he still comes on in his can dress.
Yep. They're just a sort of pub band that have got a little bit more successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about before though, Matt. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of bands that made it big, but some of those pub bands only made it so far up and then get, overshadowed in their own heads about the money and the fame and all that bullshit. They're some of the best bands you can find.
I can think of a lot of bands that you know that people wouldn't necessarily know, or we probably would, but Lawnmower Death,
Lawnmower Death, Dr.
Great
Feelgood.
Mac Lads,
Yes.
Wakefield's finest, Vardis.
Vardis.
Radish, yeah.
They were a good band live.
They're
Really
all bands that are. Would you go and buy the albums necessarily? Probably not.
Right.
But as a live band, they're good.
Yeah.
And then you've got Canadia's greatest export, Anvil.
Oh, good. Anvil is sort of like the joke band, don't they? Bless them.
Yeah, bless them.
And yet you've got to give them credit to be kept going for this long. And
Yeah. He's like he's in his 60s and he's still got that dream to be a rock star.
yet he
One day I'll make it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thought. Have you seen these a documentary on Paul Di'Anno coming out?
Yes.
Yes.
Not sure I want to watch it though.
I think there's going to be some painful bits in it.
Yeah, there will
There's
be.
a lot of bits of Paul, right, in his health, and I remember Paul when he was like okay, he was all right.
Yeah, but I remember Paul when Maiden first hit, when they first went national. So January 81.
Yeah, I mean, by the sounds of it, it looks like Maiden are on about calling it a day soon.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they keep dropping in, don't they?
I don't know whether they will.
The thing
Looks like
is,
AC/DC is still going, and you see their shows. I mean, yeah, they've got the energy for the most part, but those guys have got to be dead by half through that show.
Angus and his ponies.
oh God, yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm trying to say the voice.
That's the thing, Brock. Maiden with Paul just had something.
Yeah.
He really did. On stage, fucking brilliant. But drink got him.
Jesus Christ, I can remember fucking Bruce when he was with Samson.
Yeah, so can I.
There's a blast from the past.
I saw Bruce with Samson.
Okay.
So when he took over from Paul,
little tash he had.
yeah, when he took over from Paul in Maiden, I'm like, fuck off. I wouldn't go see that first tour with Bruce.
Iron Maiden, the first albums were really a punk crossover.
The first two definitely were, yeah.
That Killers is still one of my favourite albums.
Yeah.
It's a great album.
The other one that's great is Bruce's sophomore album, Peace of Mind.
Mhm.
For me, first album, he was trying too hard and missing. But Peace of Mind, I think he nailed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I must admit, I prefer Paul, the early albums of Iron Maidens. Now it's got a bit repetitive.
Yeah.
I can never make up my mind whether
No, I pretty much agree with you there, Brock. I think, yeah.
yeah, Power Slave was okay.
I think the last really good album for me that they made were when Bruce and Adrian come back for Brave New World.
Yeah.
I never really listened to Brave New World.
It's a good album.
Good album. But then they went back in to that sort of formula of the albums before that.
Yeah.
That was the thing. A couple of tracks that I listened to off Brave New World for me just felt formulaic.
Mm.
I'm thinking, no, you've gone back to Fear of the Dark.
Although Fear of the Dark, that album, that tour was a really good live tour.
Yeah, Fear of the Dark was a good tour and it was a good album.
And yet the album...
But
It was a good performance at Donington as well.
Yeah.
that was the last time they really brought anything new.
I think they're all getting it. They've got to a stage now where they're pretty much done.
I'll say it's kind of replaying old hits and just kind of not dragging it out, but seeing how long you really want to keep doing it.
Well, yeah,
I mean, to put age into effect, these guys aren't, 20, 30 years old anymore. It's doing however many shows a week, however many hours per show is not easy, in general, let alone now.
The youngest person in Iron Maiden now is probably, I think, is it Dicko?
No.
No, it's not.
Was it Adrian?
I think it's either Adrian or Yannick.
Yannick's older than Adrian.
Be Adrian then.
Yannick's nearly 70.
Are we going on physical age or mental age? Because if we're going on mental age, Yannick's definitely not 70.
No, on mental age, Yannick's still about 14.
Oh, I love Yannick. I really do.
It's just occasionally his body reminds him he's nearly 70.
He's a lunatic. He's nuts.
Well, of course he is. He's Geordie.
Hey, funny as fuck.
No, he's not. He's a monkey hanger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a monkey hanger.
Ah,
But
Makes it even worse.
well,
he
Yannick.
got his break with Gillan and never grew up.
The thing is, Gillan's still fucking going.
Yeah, but it's all Deep Purple.
And Gillan's what now, 82?
Yeah, he's got to be.
yeah.
I mean, his voice, obviously, it has declined, but
He's still singing well.
Well, Martin, that's what I'm saying, though, is as long as they're still enjoying what they're doing and physically it's not putting them, health-wise, obviously, in a bad place, we might as well keep going and enjoy your life,
Well, I mean,
Gene Simmons is still going.
we wish he wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at Rob Alford.
Yeah.
I still say Rob Alford and Mike.
Just not in his not in his gay leather pong gear.
I'm still saying Rob Alford and Mike are twins separated at birth.
No, we don't need to see Mike in some of the gear that.
I don't want to see Mike.
I don't want to see Mike.
I really don't.
Yeah.
No.
That said, I didn't want to see Rob Alford in some of Rob Alford's gear. The trouble was, it was what he wore backstage was worse.
Yep.
Oh, God.
I watched a documentary the other night on Judas Priest, an American done documentary.
Oh, the one that focused on Glenn?
But they were talking about Rob. And they were talking about his depressions that he's had and all of the rest of it.
Yeah.
And they got on to the fact that Rob Halford didn't come out as gay until like 1992, 93. I was like,
We knew in the early 80s.
where the fuck have you been? We knew back in like mid to late 70s Rob was gay. It was
Yeah,
it wasn't an issue.
the clues were there in 79.
The clues were so fucking obvious. It's like when he turned around and said to Lemmy about it. He said, "Oh, Lemmy, I thought I might should let you know I'm gay," and Lemmy just went, "Oh, yeah." That was the end of it.
That was it, yeah. Like, yeah, no shit, bud.
Everybody knew Rob was gay. Everybody, and nobody
Yeah.
cared.
Nobody giving them monkeys.
So what if he's gay?
What mattered
Nobody
was
gives a fuck.
Rob Halford wasn't predatory.
Correct.
If he'd been predatory with it, then there might have been a problem, but he wasn't.
Well, fair enough.
I mean, that was where him and Freddie were different.
Freddie was a
Freddie
little.
was sometimes predatory.
Bill's talking from experience.
Bill's talking from observation at a distance.
About 4 miles.
Well, yeah, because after he grabbed Bill's ass, he ran.
How close?
No, Freddie got told where to go.
I bet he did.
The faster, the better.
Bill, you're not helping your case. Oh,
Nobody really gave a fuck about
No,
that he was gay, though. It was just okay, fine.
well, it's like anything else. If you be what you want to be, religion wise, purpose, whatever, don't be, like Bill said, predatory or, well, a pushing jackass about it. And yeah.
I mean, there are a lot more people in the rock world who are gay than anybody realizes.
Yeah, there are.
Because there's a hell of a lot who never came out,
Mhm.
who were definitely gay.
And then you've got bands who had, shall we say, far worse than gay.
Yeah,
They preferred young children.
Yeah.
Manowar.
Think about it as well. The age of the bands in the late 60s, early 70s, it was still illegal.
yes.
It was, yeah, Queen.
It was still illegal when Freddie came out.
Queen was. Rob, in his first band, it would have been. By the time it was Judas Priest, it had been legalized.
No, it hadn't been legalized. It wasn't legalized until 86, I think it was. It was decriminalized, which meant you couldn't be prosecuted for it, but you weren't allowed to be
That's
openly
right.
gay.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a big shock for me when Frankie goes to Hollywood. You know, when he came out as gay, that was a shock.
He's not, is he?
Yeah,
No, Holly
Yeah.
Johnson gay.
Yeah, I never would have saw that coming. Yeah.
you probably wouldn't. That's the problem.
It got worse than that because the whole band were gay, including the lass. Who quietly never appeared on the TV when they did TV appearances.
Yeah.
But she was a lesbian as well.
Yeah.
You know, someone went up to Frankie Goes to Hollywood and goes, "Don't any of you like women?" Yeah,
She
she
does.
does.
Frankie Goes to Hollywood featuring Lemmy.
Oh God, no, that was
That is one of the best pieces of TV history ever. It was on a German, I think it was German. It was either German, it might have even been Dutch. They were,
it was a German TV show.
and halfway through, Lemmy just walks across the stage, picks the girl up who was in stock and suspenders, and walks off with her.
Yeah, there were that, and then there were one of the Kenny Everett Christmas specials where you got members of Thin Lizzy and Sex Pistols.
Doing Merry Christmas at the end of the show. Yeah.
Well, that was the Greedy Bastards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or as they had to change the name to for TV, the Greedies.
Yeah.
So at them, we knew who you meant.
Yeah, nice, Mike.
Because the Greedy Bastards was a weird band. 2 bass players, 2 singers.
2 drummers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a punk guitarist.
Yeah.
Playing heavy metal.
Yep. Yeah.
Christmas songs.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's better than half the shit you can't get playing Christmas songs.
Well, back in the 80s, Steve Jones did them 2 metal albums, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, he's looking old now, isn't he, Jonesy?
Well, they all are.
I mean, it was John was 70 the other day.
Yep.
I think it was about 2 days ago.
You could be right, Block, but not speaking German or Austrian.
You might be right there, Block. It
went out on a German TV station.
It could have been. Could have been East German.
Actually, it could have been. Found it.
Brandenburg, East
Brandenburg.
German. Who the fuck let Lemmy into East Germany?
Like, you probably didn't get let in, just it's Lemmy and he made his way there anyway.
When I say he wore his uniform, you should let him in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd have gone down well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he would have been fine in East Germany in the uniform.
Yeah.
It was just when he came back to West Germany, he would have been in shit.
Mm-hmm.
We know Waffen SS uniform.
Which one?
All of them.
Well, I don't think it really mattered. I think either way, I don't think they would have been too happy about that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was part of the reason he moved to America, so he could keep the guns as well that went with the uniforms.
Yeah, most of it was his knives, though. That's what he collected.
Oh, it was knives he collected, but with the uniforms, he wanted them to be complete, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he wasn't allowed to keep the guns in the UK.
No, well, not legally.
Mm-hmm.
I know he had them, but that was what first thing that went over when he moved to California.
Yeah. And all his knives are still owned by the company, his recording company. A lot of money's worth.
Matt knows because he's been trying to get hold of at least one of them.
No, I've already got one up there, but
I meant one of Lemmy's collection.
you wouldn't get hold of any of them. Not now. They've all been stored away.
Well, they turned his flat into a museum, didn't they?
Yeah.
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 Mm.
But
Right, as it is 2 hours, 10 minutes, should we call it a day?
A day.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
It's a day.
it's Sunday. There you go. I've called it a day.
Ah,
Right.
not his knife collection. He didn't like his knife collection. Is owned by the music company or his management company because they were friends of them's.
Those are probably all vaulted. You're never going to see those.
What? Yeah, not a chance. They might come up for sale eventually, but there's a lot of money.
Yeah, but think of the price tag, though.
Price tag.
I dread to think.
Some of those knives, yeah, you're gonna put 5 figures on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One or two, you even put 6 figures on.
Yeah, it depends on the maker's tag as well on them.
Mm.
Well, yeah.
And a lot of the blades would be engraved with the person who owns it, serial number and everything.
Yeah.
So you've got history to it. But anyway, I'll let you guys do your goodbyes.
Bye.
Right, that's that done.
Right.
Right. That was quick.
Better, yeah, see?
Is
No,
that it?
well,
I'll go
same
then.
as we say every week. Groups there.
Yeah, have a good week.
If you need us, groups there.
I'll have a kick while you sort yourselves out.
Oh, hope everybody has a good week. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends and family. Over to you, Craig.
Yeah, cheers, Will. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining us and Lee as well. Hope everyone has a good week. The group is there as usual. We'll be back again next Sunday, and I'll pass it on to Tyler.
Oh, we forgot something.
Oh, God.
Marianne Faithful.
No, let Tyler do his goodbye.
Now that I have that gleaming in the background. Oh, like the guy said, you guys know where the Facebook group is. You know our messenger if you guys need anybody. It's not a big issue. Past that, have a good week. I know it's been frigidly cold here the past week and hopefully warmer next week. And same for everybody else. Have a good week. Lee, say goodbyes, bud.
Thanks for having us. Yeah. Hope everybody has a good week. I've got a new song coming out this week. Then a review coming out on Friday. Check them out.
Right.
Marianne Faithful. The link between Marianne Faithful, Mick Jagger, and a policeman is the Mars bar.
Okay.
Marianne Faithful was using a Mars bar to pleasure herself with and was arrested for it under British law. There's your link.
People got some fucked up hobbies.
Coming
Matt.
from you.
And it was Mick Jagger who instigated it.
It was Mick Jagger who inserted the Mars bar. There you go.
And no Ewoks were harmed in the.
No Ewoks were hurt.
Mark
with
was
that-
not in the wrapper.
Well, I don't know whether it was in the wrapper or not. Don't know. I'll do a bit more research.
That poor Mars bar.
Was it a king size or was it a fun size?
Everybody in chat, have a
No,
lovely
but-
week. We'll see you guys next week.
See you later.
Back then it'd be a standard size.